Hi guys, welcome back to my channel with me, Hannah. Today I've got my food shopping for you. This is my second ever Ocado food shop. So last week I did the first one. I was really happy with that. I had a £25 introductory offer discount, which anyone can get. And we liked it so much we wanted to do another shop with them, and we're going to do a couple more just to be able to compare all of our shopping to our previous shops. So previously we tend to shop at Lidl, Aldi and Tesco's, and sometimes Sainsbury's, but I have found Tesco's and Sainsbury's have gone up in price so much, and Lidl and Aldi, I'm just really tired of going out in the evenings to do my food shopping when the children are in bed. You know, I've got better things to be doing, let's be honest. So I thought we'd try Ocado. I have a friend that uses Ocado all the time. She has really nice food shops. So I thought we'd give it a go. And yeah, like I say, the quality is amazing. I don't feel like we're paying much more at all. In fact, so far the shopping hasn't cost any more. But I haven't yet needed to buy things like washing powder, cat food, and those sort of things do really push the price up. So, you know, I am expecting a more expensive one maybe next week, but this week, again, I've managed to keep the cost down. So all of this, plus I've got more in the freezer, which I will get out shortly to show you. I spent £116, and once again, the shop is really heavy with meat and fish, which are the most expensive thing to buy. I even got a little extra thing here, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm so happy with this food shop, and I really am excited to show you what I got for my money. I even used this week our free Ocado meal planner. So we got this last week for being a new customer. We had the choice of either a meal planner or a tea towel, and I chose the meal planner because I thought that'd be the most useful thing for us. And now that I've got it out the packet, I've found that the whole back is magnetic, so it's going to just stick to the fridge really easily, and I love that. So I've written out our meals. I'm going to show you what we're having. Let's get into it. So where are we? It is Thursday today. So tonight we're going to have burritos, which was on our menu last week, but we didn't get around to eating it. And the salsa, the sour cream and guacamole goes out of date today. So we're going to have that tonight. Tomorrow, as it's Friday, we're going to do burgers in buns, which again, I bought these two things on the shopping last week. So we're just going to eat those up. I did freeze the burgers and buns because they wouldn't have lasted this long. So I will get those out tomorrow morning, ready for the evening. Saturday, we're having a fish and chip fakeaway. I'll show you what I got for that. Sunday, we never got around to having the chicken legs. So we're going to have that on Sunday as like a roast dinner. You might be wondering why we don't get around to eating all these things. It's because often I buy things and put things in the freezer, so sometimes we might end up having something else. Like last week we had jacket potatoes, which I got on the shopping the week before. So there's always things that roll over to the following week, so we always have more dinners than we actually need. So Monday I've got some chicken steaks, which we had last week and we really liked them, so I bought those again. Tuesday we're going to have salmon and veg, and Wednesday I put a question mark because I don't have a meal for that, but I've got things in the freezer. So I've got sausages in the freezer and something else, I can't remember, but I put down sausages because I thought we're most likely to have those. And then it's got this section here where you can just put things that you might need. So I put burger cheese and tomatoes to go with our burgers, and chips because we have run low of those. So as you can see, I have a lot of meat here and fish. So I'm going to start by showing you our meals for the week and all our flash sales. I'm going to try really hard to remember all the prices. So they have at the moment got a chicken dinner offer, which is £14. You can choose 2 chicken dinners and 2 potatoes and 1 side. So we got 2 of these classic chicken steaks. So we'll only need 1 of these for a meal. So I plan to keep 1 for the meal and put 1 in the freezer. That is then a dinner for another time, like next week or the week after. It will just be handy to have that in the freezer. The 2 potato dishes I chose were these Parmentier potatoes. So me and Nick will have those, and a big bag of seasoned potato wedges. So the children will have those. And then I got creamy mushrooms. They look really nice, M&S as well. That will again just be for me and Nick. And my eldest might eat that as well, actually. But the younger 2, I will probably cook up some peas because they won't eat that for sure. So I feel like that was a really good offer. Another offer that I got that I have made a dinner for this week, they have their 3 for £12 meat offer, and it seems to change because these weren't in it last week, I don't think, but they were this week. So wild salmon, so it makes it £4 a pack, which I think is a really good price because it's wild. And in the supermarket like Lidl, where I usually go, you can't buy the wild salmon. So for a long time we didn't eat salmon because we watched the Netflix documentary, and that just put us off really badly. But then I realised my eldest son really missed having it because he ordered it in a restaurant when he had like so many other options. That's what he chose. So we were really shocked. So now we've started to buy it again. So I was really happy to be able to get wild salmon for £12. So I will freeze 1 and like half of 1, so because basically it's only 3 of us that eat salmon, me, my husband and my eldest, and the younger 2 will have fish fingers when we have that because they just won't eat it. I will try my youngest because she does try new foods. Saturday was our fish and chip takeaway fakeaway night, so I got these lightly dusted cod fillets in flash sale. They were £3.30. So me and my eldest son will have 1 of those each because Nick's not really keen on like frozen fish, even though this is fresh, it's not frozen. Yeah, he's just not that bothered by it. So I got him this, which it was a flash sale. Sorry, I made a mistake there. The cod was £3.66 and this was £3.30. So he'll really like that. And then he will have a side of chips as well, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up some homemade chips for this to make it that a little bit more authentic. And I got this, which was also a flash sale, chip shop curry sauce, M&S, so you know that's going to be nice. Yeah, so we'll have fish, homemade chips, the curry sauce. Nick will have that, and then again my younger 2, bit more fussy, they will have the fish fingers with theirs and the homemade chips. This was £1.20 in the flash sale. Another really good offer that I got was 3 for £10. So I got this big packet of fish fingers. It's going to last a little while. I got 6 of these char grilled chicken. Again, they're not part of the meal plan, but I'll probably do something with those next week. It was just worth buying because I was getting the multi-buy offer. And then I got this big packet of chicken dippers, which again, I just find they're really handy to have in the freezer. And I needed fish fingers, so it was worth getting all of them for £10. So that was really good. So now my flash sales, I got these £1/4 beef burgers for £2.70. And last week, if you watched, I got the M&S beef burgers as part of the 3 for £12. So we're going to have 1 pack and then I froze 2. So I've got 2 left over basically from last week's. So with these 4, because we eat 6 at a time, we all have 1 apart from Nick. He'll have 2. So so that just makes another dinner, which again is not on this week's meal plan, but it will go on to well, we probably won't have burgers again next week, but the week after. And I find that's how I keep some of my shopping prices down, because I buy extra things when they're on offer and I just pop them in the freezer and then I incorporate into the meal plans for like a future week. So for this week I only needed a couple of meals because I had things in the freezer already. I got these wholemeal rolls on a flash sale. They were only 48p. so they'll be for lunches. I got these chicken breast strips on a flash sale. They were £2.70. It's not the biggest pack, it serves 2, so I will add some other chicken breasts to make that up into a meal, but I thought that's a really good price. And then it's chicken. And then I got some M&S diced beef. This is 400 grams, and this was £5.40. It should have been £9, so that's really good. That will go in the freezer, and next time I get some diced beef, I will get them both out the freezer to make a big batch of beef stew. And my last flash sale is this Gale's sourdough loaf. This should have been £4.50, but it was on a flash sale for £2.70. It's got all natural ingredients. There's nothing ultra processed in there, so that's really good, and I'm looking forward to having that. So let's go through everything else that I got. I'll mention the odd price, but I won't be able to remember everything. I mainly just wanted to show you those like meat offers that I got and the flash sales, because you know they're really good to know if you are thinking about shopping with Ocado. So cereal, we needed some cereal, so I got these malted wheats, and these. We had the plain one of these. We've had them twice now. The kids absolutely loved them, so I thought I'd try the chocolate one. And as far as chocolate cereal goes, 6.3, which is pretty average, I think, for a chocolate cereal. Well, actually, I've seen them much worse than that, so that's not too bad. So that's a nice treat. Hopefully they like those. I got some Robinson's double strength squash. That was on offer, so it was £2.50. So it's still quite expensive, but it is a really big bottle. Being double strength, it should last a little while as well. I got 2 packs of the Ocado toilet wipes. They were about the same price as what I pay everywhere else. I think they were like 49p. And I got an M&S chicken gravy for our roast dinner on Sunday, because we have run out now. And that was £2, which again, I think is pretty standard, and it's M&S. That's nice. I love it when I get M&S stuff. I got this multi-buy crisps, £4.50 for 3 packets. There's 6 bags in each one. So I've just gone for a selection of different ones there for the children. These Warburton crumpets were only £1. That was an offer. I got those just for a nice breakfast at the weekend. I got 2 more loaves of this bread that we really liked, only 75p each. I got the 15 mixed weight eggs. I think they were about £3.15. We had those last week and really liked them. 2 bags of bananas, 80p each. I've gone for some round tomatoes. I think they were £1 or 90p, and that is to go in our burgers. But I also got then the baby plum tomatoes, because we eat those in lunch boxes and just as a side for lunch and dinners. I did the 2 for £4 fruit offer, which is M&S. I got tangerines. They didn't have easy peelers, but mainly Florence has these in her lunch, and we peel them for her anyway, so that's fine. And then the kiwis, because they're really nice. Got apples. I think they were £1.70. They weren't on offer this week, but that's fine. It's pretty standard price. And then we've got Ocado berries, so blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. They all look really nice, really fresh. There's no like battered ones, so they should last plenty of time. I got these onions, 2 for £1. They're really big. And I got a small bag of potatoes. So this was only 90p for 1 kilogram. It was only a little bit more for 2 kilogram, but I was actually just thinking of wastage, because we don't eat a lot of potatoes. The only dinner I've got where we need these, I think, is the homemade chips. That I think that's right. I can't think off the top of my head. So I only went for small bags. Otherwise, they start to sprout, and yeah, I end up throwing them away. So I was trying to reduce food waste there. We got a broccoli with only 80p. And I got some green beans, just because we like these. They're the fine beans, so they're like not too stringy. I can't remember how much they were, but they weren't too expensive. And this was on offer, or was it a flash sale? I can't remember. But yeah, I think it was about 80p, not too expensive. And I got 6 avocados, because we're eating them a lot at the moment. Nick has them in his lunch with some eggs. So that was the best price to buy them as a multi-pack of 3. They're ripe and ready, but I'll pop some in the fridge to make them last a bit longer. I think that was £2.40 for a pack of 3. And then we have our fridge items. So I got this salted butter. It was £2, which it's £2 everywhere at the moment. Got some Greek feta for my husband. He has that again in his lunch. That was, I think, £2.10. We got some cheese to go in our burgers. I got another Greek yogurt, which is £2.50. These were multi-buy, 2 for £3, so it works out £1.50 each. I've not seen this flavour in the supermarket, so I thought I'd get those because the children do like a banana yogurt. And then I got the regular selection as well. That we've seen. We've seen all of this. So that's everything actually. That's all of my shopping. And then the last thing I got was this storage bag. So it's a big one. And that was £3.60. Just on offer, and I got that because I like to put things in here to go up in the loft, and I just thought it was such a nice pattern, really good quality. So all the while we're getting these really good offers, we're going to keep going with Ocado. It's really convenient. So I did get a free smart pass as well. I think it's for 3 months because it expires in May. So I assume that's a new customer offer as well. So that means that I can have a free delivery anytime I want. And then even after that runs out, I think it's only £3.99 a month to have free delivery on a Tuesday to Thursday, which is probably what I would do because that's sort of ideal for me to have it come in those days, especially if I can do it during the day while the children are at school. It gives me time to film it and put it all away. So yeah, so far so good. Really enjoying our Ocado shopping. It's really nice to have like better quality produce for pretty much the same as what we were paying elsewhere. But obviously I still want to do a couple more shops because like I say, I haven't really stocked up on things like washing powder and cat food, nappies, things like that. So that might push up the shopping, because what usually happens when I do food shopping, I'll have 1 week where it's £150, the next week it'll be £70–80. So we'll see, keep an eye on how it goes, but at the moment we are very happy. So that's it from me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my food haul. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've got nothing else to say, then please just drop me a heart. Let me know that you've watched this. It really helps the algorithm if you leave a comment and hit the like button. It gives my video a boost so that more people can see it, and it just really helps my channel. So if you could do that, that would be amazing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe as well. I am trying to grow my channel. And if you like the food hauls, I also do shopping hauls, whether it be home bargains or clothes. And then I do day in the lives and cooking videos as well. So if you like all of that sort of thing, please do hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everyone.